Hello, good morning students. Welcome to Unique Coaching class. Now today we are going to solve sum number 12 in this chapter. Bhavya purchased a motor car from Haney Motors under hire purchase system on 1/10/2012. Okay. 20% amount was paid at the time of signing contract. So 20% a down payment છે. Further information is as follow. Now you can see that in further information they give interest account, okay, in the books of Haney Motors. Okay, Haney Motors na book ma interest account આપેલું છે. And we all know about the interest account. Interest account will be balanced every year. Okay, look at here, 31st March 13 P&L account 54 and Bhavya 54. Then next year 14 72 72 15 36 36. So by this account what we get, so indirectly we know that it is a interest account. Okay, and interest account every year balance થઈ જાય છે અને interest account માંથી આપણે શું મળી શકે? We get the amount of interest, right? Interest account માં શું આવશે? We transfer the journal regarding interest to interest account. Okay, interest account is journal interest account માં આવશે ને. So indirectly from this account what you comes to know, what you will get, that is on 31st March 13 the amount of interest is 54 indirectly. Okay, same in 31st March 14 72,000 interest, 31st March 15 interest is 36,000. Clear? તો question માં જે interest account આપેલું છે, so you will get the amount of interest from this interest account. And let's see another information. Provide depreciation on motor car at 10% per year on reducing balance method. Okay, rate of depreciation is given 10% on diminishing balance method or reducing balance method. Interest is charged 3.75. Okay, rate of interest કેટલા આપેલું છે? 3.75. and here look at the word per quarter, means per quarter એટલે કે every 3 months. Okay, એટલે કે જે interest pay કરવામાં આવે છે, okay, sorry, per quarter means every 3 months. Okay, એટલે કે દર 3 મહિને up to interest charge થાય છે 3.75. so per quarter means 3 months. Okay, so it's a 3 months interest is given. Okay, normally આપણે ખબર છે દરેક દાખલામાં interest ની કઈ જરૂર પડે? yearly. Look at here, 13 પછી 14 છે પછી 15 છે એટલે yearly interest જોઈએ. And we know that in every sum we get the rate of interest yearly. આમાં quarter એટલે કે 3 months નો આપેલો છે. Okay, quarter માં કેટલા months આવે? 3 months. So here first you have to convert into yearly. Okay, પહેલું step તો આપણે શું કરવું પડશે? yearly માં convert કરવું પડશે. Very simple. 3 month નું કેટલો છે? 3.75. so what will be yearly means 12 months. Okay, so 12 months નું કેટલો થશે? 3.75 into 12 divided by 3. so rate of interest indirectly 50% yearly કહેવાશે. Okay, from the above information prepare motor car account and Haney Motors account in the books of Bhavya and write journal entries for the first year in the books of Haney. So we know how to write journal. Now I don't have to explain. So here what is the twist point? First twist point about the rate of interest, but not a hard, simple point. Okay, ખ્યાલ આવી જશે. Either rate of interest is given quarter like a 3 months no છે, so just convert it. 3 months 3.75, what will be 12 months. So here we get yearly rate of interest 50%. And from this account of interest, okay, we get the amount of interest. Okay, જે interest નો account આપેલું છે એના પરથી આપણે શું મળશે? Here we get the amount of interest. Okay, 31st March 13 14 and 15, 54 72 and 36. Clear? So in this question we don't have a installment but we have a interest, and we know how to solve this sum with the help of interest. Okay, અગાઉ આપણે દાખલા જોયા જ છે. interest આપેલું હોય તો કઈ રીતે sum solve કરવો. So let's start our calculation, our table. When the purchase was done, it was done on 1st 10/22. Okay, and the 20% down payment છે. So let's start whatever information available. Let's write that 1/10/2012 purchase કર્યું છે. 1/10/2012. Okay, cash price not available, down payment not available, 20% કીધું છે, interest તો dash આવશે. now what we have a interest. okay આપની પાસે interest છે 13 14 અને 15 નું interest available છે. so let's write that amount 54 72 and 36. we have a amount of interest 31st March 13 14 and 15 amount 54 72 36 54 sorry interest amount છે 54 72 and 36. Only this information is available and we have a also rate of interest now our 50%. So we know how to solve this. We have already solved the same point. First of all, we know that there is a dash. okay balancing આવશે dash આવશે last installment માં and we know that this interest 36,000 એ કઈ રીતે calculate થશે હશે. okay this interest is calculated on this balance. okay whatever balance here એના જ percentage કરીને 36 આવ્યું હશે. we have solved this same point. okay અગાઉ આપણે આ point જોયો જ છે. so what we have to do, we have to just put this step. okay rate of interest કેટલો છે 15% છે. તો અહીંયા જે પણ amount હશે એને કેટલા કર્યા હશે 15% કર્યા હશે. whatever amount here we don't know what is exactly amount but એને 50% કરે છે એટલે આપણે 36,000 મળે છે. so what the step you have to put. okay કે 15% માં કેટલા આવે છે 36,000. so what will be in case of 100. okay 50% કર્યા છે ત્યાં 36 આવ્યા છે 50% it's a rate of interest yearly. okay yearly rate of interest 50 છે. so 50 માં 36 what will be in case of 100. so 100 માં કેટલા આવશે. so if you solve this so you will get the balance 36,000 into 100 divided by 15. so you will get balance 240. okay so here you will get this amount 240. same for here અહીંયા જે પણ balance હશે એના 50% કરીશું. so you will get here 72. same step 50 72 what will be in case of 100. remember we have already solved same point in previous I think video number 12 or 13 એમાં point આવી જ ગયો છે. again the same point comes 480. same point here અહીંયા જે પણ balance હશે એના 15%. so here 15 માં 54,000. so what will be in case of 100. 54 into 100 divided by 50. so you will get answer 3,60,000. here balance 3,60,000. clear this same point we have already solved. but student here the minor twist point comes. okay actually આ સમ તમને હોમવર્કમાં પણ આપી શકાય કારણ કે અગાઉ આ point same to same solve કર્યો જ છે. so what is twist point here. okay twist point એક હતો rate of interest but it is not the most twist point. it's a normal point, anyone can understand. the most twist point is this amount is wrong. okay these two amounts are right but this was wrong. why it's wrong. okay so first of all here we charge 15% rate of interest. here also we charge 15% rate of interest. but here we cannot charge 15% rate of interest. why? it's a very simple point. look at here our last installment date 31st March 15 and previously 31st March 14 means there is a 1 year gap. so 1 year interest will be calculated here also 1 year gap. so 1 year interest will be calculated. but here what is the difference between this date and this date. કેટલા મંથનો ડિફરન્સ છે 10 11 12 1 2 3 6 મંથનો ડિફરન્સ છે. so we know that કે 6 મંથનો ડિફરન્સ છે. so interest પણ કેટલા મંથનું કેલ્ક્યુલેટ થશે 6 મંથનું જ કેલ્ક્યુલેટ થશે ને. તો અહીંયા જે પણ બેલેન્સ હશે એના પર જે 54,000 interest જે કેલ્ક્યુલેટ થયું હશે કયા બેઝ પર થયું હશે 6 મંથનું. because there is a difference between two this date was 6 month. right think practically કે આપણે કોઈ પણ asset purchase કરીએ we purchase on the first day of the year. વર્ષના પહેલા દિવસે જ purchase કરીએ વચ્ચેના દિવસે પણ purchase કરીએ ને. so here we purchase on 110 and first installment come 31st March 13. So common છે જે પહેલું interest હશે તે yearly તો calculate થશે જ નહીં because 6 month પછી installment આવ્યો છે. So here what we have to do, convert this rate. Okay, this calculation was wrong. We have to convert rate into 6 month. આપણી પાસે જે rate છે 12 month નો rate છે. Okay, we have a 15% rate. It is a month yearly rate. Okay, જે rate આપણી પાસે available છે કેવો છે, it's a yearly 12 month rate is 50% છે. ઓકે, જે રેટ છે યરલી છે તો આપણે 6 મંથમાં કન્વર્ટ કરવું પડશે. So 6 month rate will be 7.5%. So here you have to take 75 instead of 15. 15 ની જગ્યા પર આપણે 75 લેવું પડશે. So what will be in case of 100? So 54 into 100 divided by 7.5. So here you will get 7,20,000. So it will be the balance. So here the minor twist point come, that is date. Okay, so not 360 come, here comes 7,20,000. So it is the important point. Special for this point I am going to solve this sum. Otherwise જે point છે બધા અગાઉના સમમાં આવી જ ગયા છે. This is the new point. Clear? Because here a gap between these two dates was 6 months, so that here we calculate on the basis of 6 months. Now the remaining calculation we know very well. Okay, જે point twist point આવી જ ગયો છે, હવે કોઈ twist point આમાં રહ્યો નથી. Now we can solve some as we solve. So first of all here we know this બંનેનો total 240 આવશે. So here 240, same point here, total of 2, 480 will come. So 480 minus 240 આવશે અહીંયા પણ. Here the same point. So 720 માંથી 480 less કરીશું, same answer comes 240. Right? Now we know that this balance will be transferred next year. Here 720, this 480 transfer here, 480, this 240 transfer here. Okay, now the remaining point, let's complete the find out the installment and cash price. So here we know this, જે installment છે એમાંથી interest less કરીશું, you will get the credit towards cash price. Indirectly amount શોધવા માટે શું કરવું પડશે, we have to total. Okay, indirectly બંનેનું શું થશે, total થશે. Now it's a common point and comes many times, so you must know perfectly. So here 276 comes, and here 240 plus 72, so 3,12,000. 240, 54, 294. Now the cash price and down payment remaining, it's also simple point. Here cash price and down payment, so 20% amount was paid at the time of signing the contract. Okay, 20% payment કર્યું છે. We know this calculation. Suppose cash price 100 minus down payment 20. So how much balance remaining? Balance is 80. So if balance 80, cash price 100, so here we have a balance 720. Now it's the common point. I think this point comes now 4th or 5th time in this chapter in video. Okay, 4 થી 5 વખત આ point આવી ગયો છે. So 9 lakh is our cash price. Our cash price 9 lakh, down payment 20% છે, so 9 lakh na 20%, you will get 180. Interest dash here 180, and check 90 minus 180, you will get 720. And what we have to prepare, that is motor car account and Haney motor accounts in the books of Bhavya, and journal entries for the first year in the books of Haney. So that's your homework. Okay, now let's solve the another sum. Before solve that, I want to tell you one thing. Okay, you can check in every sum. Okay, અગાઉ જેટલા બી દાખલા કર્યા છે દરેક દાખલામાં check કરજો. Whatever point I am going to tell you, that is the total of this credit toward cash price. Means I told you when we start the chapter, the actually payment, net payment. Okay, જે actually આપણે જે payment થાય છે actually net payment, okay, we show here in this column credit towards cash price. Now remember one thing, whatever amount comes here 180, 240, 240, 240, remember if you total, okay, આ બધાને જો આપણે total કરીએ ને, the total is always equal to cash price. જે total આવશે ને total always કોના જેટલો હશે, cash price જેટલો હશે. Let's check this. 180, 240, 240, 240, sorry, 240. So you can get total comes 9 lakh, and here 9 lakh is our cash price. You can check it any sum of this chapter. Okay, chapter ના જેટલા પણ દાખલા છે કોઈ પણ દાખલામાં ચેક કરી લો. The total of these indirectly our net payment, જે આપણું actually જે payment છે, okay, એનું આપણે જો total કરીએ column ને, total is always equal to cash price. Remember this point. Okay, so why I told you, because we are going to solve next sum. In that sum it will be useful, so that. So let's solve the sum number 13 in this chapter. Shakti Limited purchase a machine from Bhakti Limited. So Shakti buyer, Bhakti seller on 118 on hire purchase method. The machine accounts in the books of Shakti Limited appears as under. So they give machine account. Let's see the machine account. So here on 1/1/18 the date of purchase to bank account 10,000. Indirectly what is this? It's a down payment. Okay, આ કઈ amount કહેવાશે? It is the amount of down payment. Why? How can we know that? Look at the date 1/1/8. Okay, and we purchase on 1/1/8, and here they told a bank account. Bank account એટલે કે payment થયું હશે, કેટલું payment છે? 10,000. So indirectly what you comes to know, it is 10,000. It's the amount of down payment. Clear this point? Now another 31st December 8 Bhakti account, 31st December 8 depreciation, 31st December 8 balance, closing balance is given. Now think properly. If you have practice all the sum, all the homework, so you can easily understand there is something different points given here in machine account. Normally if you practice the sum, then you know in machine accounts which entry comes. Every year only depri come and the closing opening balance. But here every year look at Bhakti Limited. Every year Bhakti, this seller નું નામ આપેલું છે આમાં. If you have practiced this sum, you know very well in machine account every year only depri comes. Here depri comes, but with that Bhakti account also come. Depri તો આવે છે, સાથે સાથે Bhakti account પણ આવી ગયું છે. So that's the twist point here. So how it's possible? So remember in a previous video, I think 12 or 13, we have solved the sum. In that sum, accounts given totally differently. That time I told you there are two types of method to solve the sum. Okay, દાખલા ગણવાની કેટલી રીત છે? Two methods છે. There are how many method? There are two method. Okay, કેટલી method છે? I have told you already. There are two method. First method and second method. And right now we we follow second method. This method, first method is now no more. હવે રહી જ નથી. Okay, હવે close થઈ ગઈ છે, બંધ થઈ ગઈ છે. And remember how you identify it is the first method sum by the account. Okay, account આખો અલગ જ જોવા મળશે. જો તમે પ્રેક્ટિસ કરી હશે તમને ખબર છે કે અકાઉન્ટમાં નોર્મલી કઈ એન્ટ્રી આવે. ઓકે, જો એના કરતા ડિફરન્ટ એન્ટ્રી જોવા મળે ખબર પડી જશે કે આ ફર્સ્ટ મેથડ થી એ લોકોએ અકાઉન્ટ્સ પ્રિપેર કરેલું છે. So actually this method is no more, but in exam for the twist point they give that account. We have solved the sum in second method. Okay, આપણે જે sum solve કરીશું એ second method થી જે અત્યાર સુધી જે કરે છે એ જ રીતે solve કરીશું. But they give first method. Okay, but we don't follow first method, but they give first method any account. Okay, first method નું કોઈ પણ account આપી દેશે. Just for the twist. Okay, twist માટે લોકો account આપી દેશે. So that time I told you, you have to find out just two amount from that account. Which amount? That is interest and depri. Okay, જ્યારે તમને અલગ અકાઉન્ટ જોવા મળે સમજી જો કે ફર્સ્ટ મેથડનો સમ છે. ઓકે, તો એક્ઝામમાં એક ટ્વિસ્ટ પોઈન્ટ કરવા માટે ફર્સ્ટ મેથડ પૂછે છે અને તમે જો બુક્સમાં પણ જોશો ને તો આ રીતના સમ તમને રેરલી 3 કે 4 સમ હશે જેમાં અલગ અકાઉન્ટ હશે. રાઈટ, આ રીતે અલગ અકાઉન્ટ ક્વેશ્ચનમાં આપેલું હશે, એવા વધારે સમ છે જ નહીં. બીકોઝ રેરલી કેસીસમાં એ પૂછાય છે, મેની લેસ ટાઈમ ઇટ હેઝ બીન આસ્ક્ડ. And almost they ask as a short sum જે પૂછાય છે તો પણ એ શોર્ટ સમ જ આવે છે. Today we are going to also solve short sum of this first method. Okay, first method ના short sum આવશે. તો એમાં એ લોકો શું આપશે? In first method they give account. Okay, એ લોકો તમને account આપી દેશે. So I told in a previous video that if you come to across a first method account, we have to find out amount of interest and debtor, and with the help of interest and debtor you can solve the sum as we solved before. Okay, અગાઉ આપણે જે sum solve કર્યો એમાં interest ની amount આપેલી હતી. Here interest amount is not given. Let's see, there is any interest amount will you get? No, not at all. There is no interest amount. There is a debtor amount. Yes, debtor amount available છે. Okay, interest amount નથી તો કઈ નહીં, પણ depreciation amount is available. So with the debtor we can get the cash price. Okay, debtor છે તો આપણે શું મળી જશે? cash price મળી જશે. We have a debtor of every year. Look at 31st December 8, 9 and 10. Okay, every year debtor is available. Interest નથી તો કઈ નહીં, debtor તો છે જ. Let's see another information. Last installment paid was 31st December 10. Okay, you can see that the last installment 31st December 10. You can easily understand the date of purchase 118. Okay, 118 માં purchase કર્યું છે 31st December 8 first installment. It is a second installment December 9 and December 10 is a third installment. So first details nothing, એમ જ આપેલું છે. Second, Bhakti Limited has charged interest at 12% per year on the remaining balance of cash price. They give the rate of interest and pass necessary journal entries in the book of Shakti Limited and prepare Shakti Limited account in the books of Bhakti Limited. So here buyer na account માં seller ને seller ના account માં buyer આપેલું છે. But here problem is that we have a amount of debtor every year. Okay, every year ના આપણી પાસે શું available છે? debtor available છે. Then rate of interest available છે. Then also down payment we have see 10,000 down payment is available. Right, 10,000 एक amount है down payment. I just explain you. So now how to solve this sum with this amount? Every year debtor available, rate of interest available that is 12% and down payment available. ત્રણ જ વસ્તુ available છે. Right, but rate of debtor is not available. Suppose they give rate of debtor, then we can find out the cash price as we solved before. Okay, અગાઉ આપણે sum solve કર્યા છે, cash price નહીં આપે તો debtor ની help થી આપણે cash price શોધતા હતા. Okay, અહીંયા debtor તો available છે but rate of depreciation available નથી. So now what to do? Okay, suppose they give interest. જો interest પણ આપેલું હોય તો આપણી પાસે rate of interest પણ છે. So like the previous sum, okay, આપણે આ sum જે રીતે solve કર્યો એ રીતે આપણે solve કરી લેતે. Okay, suppose they give interest. જો interest ready-made હોતે ને 12% rate of interest છે, so you can solve the sum as this sum. But here debtor amount is given but rate of debtor is not given. Rate of interest is given but amount of interest is not given. Now what to do? So it is another method sum. Okay, આજે દાખલો છે કઈ છે? first method નો sum છે. So now remember one more rules about that. Rules is the if in any account, એટલે જે પણ account આપેલા હોય, remember normal they give accounts in first method. So in account, if you get the name of seller or buyer, okay, account માં જો seller કે buyer ની entry હોય, okay, name means entry indirectly, સિમ્પલ ભાષામાં કહીએ તો નામ આપેલું હોય પણ અકાઉન્ટની ટર્મ્સમાં કહીએ તો entry. If you get the entry of seller and buyer in the account, પછી કોઈ પણ account આપેલું હોય, whatever account they give, in that account if the entry of seller and buyer is given, so remember normally machinery account જ હશે, asset account જ હશે. So in asset accounts if you get the entry of name of seller and buyer, remember that amount given in seller or buyer will be amount of net પેમેન્ટ. ઓકે, જે અમાઉન્ટ હશે એ કઈ હશે? નેટ પેમેન્ટની અમાઉન્ટ હશે. નેટ પેમેન્ટ મીન્સ cash credited toward cash price. Credited towards cash price. Amount credited towards cash price. So just remember these rules. Okay. Which case when you will get the first method account in any sum. Okay. તો એમાં આપણે ડેપ્રી કે ઇન્ટરેસ્ટની વેલ્યુને આધારે સોલ્વ કરી શકીએ જો એમાં પોસિબલ નહીં હોય. So if you get the seller or buyer name or buyer entry in that account. Okay. So amount given in seller or buyer will be amount of net payment. Okay. Seller na buyer na નામ પર જે amount હશે કઈ amount હશે? It is the amount of net payment. Here look at Bhakti account is given. Okay, and amount is 5,000 on 31st December 8. 31st December 9, same Bhakti account given, amount 5,000. 31st December 10, Bhakti account, amount 5,000. So it is the amount of net payment on this particular date. Okay, આ particular date પર જે payment થયું છે એ amount છે. કયું payment? I told you net payment means credit towards cash price. This amount is given. Clear these points? So that's our clue. So let's start our table. Let's first of all write the date when the purchase was done. 118. 118. Then next 31st December 8. After that 31st December 9. 31st December 10. Okay. This date we have a down payment 10,000. Okay, આ date નું down payment available છે. I just told you bank account છે. So common છે, it's a down payment. And here on 31st December 8, 9 and 10. Okay, 8, 9 અને 10 માં જે amount આપેલી છે. Okay, on the date of 8, 9 and 10. 8 Bhakti account, 9 Bhakti account and 10 Bhakti account. They give 5,000. So remember this 5,000. Okay, this 5,000 is the amount of net payment. Okay, credit towards cash price. So remember these rules. Buyer के seller નું નામ હશે જે તે ડેટે કઈ amount હશે? Net payment ની amount હશે. Clear? So here we have a net payment on every installment, that is 5,000. દરેકે દરેક installment માં આપણે net payment મળી ગયું છે. Credit towards cash price, that is 5,000. Okay. Now how to complete table? So we know that here interest will be dash, so here amount come 10,000, right? Now we can't do anything. Next step, we have a rate of interest. Okay, rate of interest is available. How much? That was here rate of interest 12%. Okay, rate of interest available છે. But we don't have a balance. Okay, balance હોય તો આપણે rate of interest calculate કરીએ ને. We have a credit towards cash price available. So I just told you in a previous sum what the total of this credit toward cash price is equal to cash price. Okay, આનો જે total હોય છે એ શું કહેવાય? Cash price કહેવાય છે. So here 10 plus 5 plus 5. So 25 will be cash price. Clear? So remember these points. It's a common point in every sum, but come first time. Okay. But then total kitlo avse? That is 25. That is our cash price. Now we have a cash price, so we can easily complete this sum. Let's start. Cash price 25 and 10,000 payment થઈ ગયું છે. So here balance 15. 15 balance transfer here. Now we have a balance, so we can calculate interest. What is the rate of interest? That is 12%. 12% rate of interest છે. So 15,000 ના આપણે કેટલા કરીશું? 12%. 15,000 12%, so 1,800. Right? Now installment, we know that ઓકે, ઇન્સ્ટોલમેન્ટમાંથી આપણે ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ લેસ કરીએ, સો વી ગેટ 5000. સો બંનેનો આપણે શું કરવો પડશે? ટોટલ કરવો પડશે. So we get the amount of installment 6800. Now here 15 minus 5, so balance 10,000, it will be transfer here. Now the rate of interest 12%, so 10,000 not 12%, 1200. What will be installment? So બંનેને આપણે શું કરીશું? એડ કરીશું. 5 plus 112, so 6200. Then 10,000 minus 5,000, balance 5,000 will be transferred here. 12% interest, so 5,000 na 12%, 600 interest. And what will be installment? 5,600, 5,600 total, and here dash. Clear? So here what you are going understand the new point. This was the total towards cash price is sorry total જે પેમેન્ટ કરીએ છીએ આપણે ક્રેડિટ ટુવર્ડ કેશ પ્રાઇસ એનું જે આપણે ટોટલ કરીશું that will be our cash price. Now remaining calculation means the accounts and journal you can do yourself. Now let's see two short sum which has been asked in university exam. Okay, the same point, like the same point as we solved it before sum. March April 2019, it was for as 2 marks. Okay, and then we are going to solve October November 2019. The sum as 2 marks. Both sum are same. Okay, same sum पूछाया था, just amount has been changed. Look at this sum. So here following is a machine account in the books of J. Okay, look at here, machine account is given, same point. Look at here, here also we have a machine account. Okay, okay, machine account હતું, same to same point. Here bank, Bhakti, Dapri and balance same point. Okay, same as point છે, as a short sum પૂછાયો છે. So in exam normally they ask as a short sum. On 1st April 15, the bank account, I just told you it is the amount of down payment. Okay, આ કઈ amount છે? Down payment ની છે, because આ first date છે તો આ date start થયું હશે transaction, so indirectly it is amount of down payment. Here question mark is given. Then next, here on 31st March 16, Jamin account is given 12,000, and 31st March 16 depreciation question mark, balance question mark. Okay, same transaction in every year they give only the amount of this Jainam. Okay, કઈ amount આપેલી છે? ફક્ત ને ફક્ત Jainam amount is given and nothing. And here one depri is given on 4860 on 31st March 18. Okay, here look at depri is available. Okay, depri available છે. And look at the other information. Depreciation is provided 10% on reducing balance method. Look at here, rate of depri is also given. Depri તો છે જ, સાથે સાથે rate of depri પણ છે. Okay, in a previous time depri is available but rate of depri is not available. We have a rate of depri, it means we can find out cash price, right? શરૂઆતમાં આપણે દાખલા જોયા હતા કે rate of depri હોય અને depri હશે તો આપણે cash price શોધી શકીએ છીએ. And what we have to find out? Find out amount paid at signing of the contract. It means we have to find out down payment. Okay, short sum છે, 2 marks નો down payment find out કરવાનું છે. So first of all let's find out cash price, because we can easily find out cash price. All information regarding cash price is available. Okay, so we can get with the help of depri. Okay, depri ની મદદથી મળી જશે. Here we have a depri on 31st March 18 4860, and when we purchase machinery, so transaction 1st April 15 થી start થાય છે, so it's common we purchase machinery on 1st April 15, because first date એ છે તો common છે, એ date થી transaction થયું હશે. So here you can say that the purchase on 1st April 15. Okay, then depri give on 31st March 18 4860. Rate of depri is 10%. Okay, reducing balance method. So we know how to find out cash price. We have already solved this type of point. What we have to do? We have to suppose. Okay, suppose on 1st April 15 our cash price, or you can say purchase price, will be 100. ઓકે એના પર ડેપ્રી કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરીએ. ફર્સ્ટ ડેપ્રી કેલ્ક્યુલેટેડ ઓન વિચ ડેટ? it will be calculated on 31st March 16. Rate of debris is 10. So balance will be 19. Next debris calculated on which date? 31st March 17. Okay, and here કઈ મેથડ છે? reducing balance એટલે 90 ના 10% થશે. So it will be 9. Now up to which date we have to calculate? So here we have a debris on 31st March 18. So we have to calculate till 31st March 18. So 81 10%, 8.1, 72 point now. Now we don't have a calculate. Now how we get cash price? Very simple. On 31st March 18 our debris is 8.1. Okay, on 31st March 18 debris okay, on 31st March 18 our debris is 8.1. in that case on 1st April 15 our cash price is 100, right? And our actual debris is 4860. So we have to just put that step and we get the answer. March 18 debris 8.1. in that case cash price 100. Our actual debris is 4860. So what will be cash price? So you will get 60,000 cash price. So here we get the cash price, but remember we don't have to find out cash price. What we have to find out? Find out amount paid at signing of the contract. Okay, amount કેટલી પેડ કરી છે જ્યારે કોન્ટ્રાક્ટ સાઇન કર્યો એટલે કે ડાઉન પેમેન્ટ ફાઇન્ડ આઉટ કરવાનું છે. So how can we get the down payment? Okay, that was the question mark. Suppose in a question they told that 20% down payment છે તો આપણી પાસે cash price ના 20% કરી લઈએ, so we get the answer. But here they don't tell 20%, directly give question mark. So I just told you one point in previous sum. The total of credit towards cash price will be called cash price. એટલે કે credit toward cash price તમે total કરો તેને શું કહેવાશે? cash price કહેવાશે. So here let's do that. Here 1st April 15 down payment, but down payment is not given. Let's write that on 1st April 15 the down payment, that was question mark. Then this previous sum, like the previous sum, we have a payment on every installment. Look at here, દરેક installment નું payment available છે ને, that was 12,000, 12,000 and 12,000. The net payment on every installment. 31st March 16, 31st March 17 and 31st March 18. Think practically, this is the amount of which this was. Okay, જે 12,000 amount આપેલી છે આ amount આપેલી છે. 12,000 amount is given, this amount actually જે payment થયું છે એ amount આપેલી છે, right? And cash price down payment question mark છે નથી આપ્યું. So we know that total of this called cash price. Just apply that pattern. Okay, એ જ pattern પ્રમાણે આપણે ગણવાનું છે. So down payment is not available, but credit toward cash price available. Okay, on all this date, that was 12,000, 12,000 and 12,000. And I just explain you the total of this will be called cash price, and we have a cash price here 60,000. Okay, આ બધાનો આપણે total કરીએ એને શું કહેવાશે? cash price કહેવાશે. And in this question we have a cash price. Now it's a common sense question. What will be this amount? Okay, બધાનો total કેટલો થાય છે? 60 થાય છે. So અહીંયા કેટલા હોવા જોઈએ? common છે 60 માંથી આ 12 લેસ કરો, અથવા તો suppose here x, અહીંયા x suppose કરી લો. So x plus 12 plus 12 plus 12. Okay, total કેટલો આવશે? 60, right? So 12 12 12, so 48 થશે, સામે જશે 60 minus 48, so x comes 12,000. So indirectly we get the down payment 12,000, or directly પણ આઈડિયા આવી જશે કે down payment 12 હશે. The same point like the previous sum. Now let's solve one more sum that was the same point. Okay, બીજો દાખલો જોઈએ જે ઓક્ટોબર નવેમ્બર 19 માં હતો અને સેમ પોઈન્ટ છે, amount only change. Okay, amount ફક્ત change થઈ છે, same point here. So here be same way we have to follow. Here the asset purchase on 1st April 15 and they give debris on 31st March 18 and every installment નું જે payment છે, look at here J account આપેલું છે. Okay, seller કે buyer નો account હોય એટલે actually payment આપેલું છે 18 18 18. In previous sum 12 12 12, here 18 18 18. Date of purchase 1st April 15 and give debris on 31st March 18 7290. The same pattern we have to follow. We have to suppose cash price on 1st April 1500 and we have to calculate debris 31st March 18 and the rate of debris same 10%. એટલે same to same આ જ calculation આવશે. Okay, 1st April 15 માં suppose કરશો 100 અને 18 સુધી debris calculate કરો એટલે same step આપણે follow કરવું પડશે. same to same આ જ point છે. 8.1 માં 100, so અહીંયા 4860 છે, અહીંયા 7290 છે. Okay, 8.100 what will be 7290. બંને દાખલા સેમ જ છે, ખાલી નામ અને amount change કરી છે. So here you will get 90,000. Now the same point, down payment on 1st April 15, then 31st March 16, 17 and 18. Okay, so down payment here be find out કરવાનું છે and every જે payment છે 18 18 18 is given. Here question mark, here 18 18 18 and 18 and the total of them will be 90,000, that is cash price. So 90 માંથી 18 18 18 less કરો, so here you will get again 18. So no 18, sorry, 36 આવશે. You will get the answer 36. So same sum. Okay, just જે amount છે એ amount શું કરી છે, change કરી છે, બાકી same calculation આવશે. You will get the answer 36. So બંને દાખલા 2019 માં હતા, ઓક્ટોબર નવેમ્બર આ કેટી ના પેપર માં હતું and this is in same to regular exam. Okay, both have a same pattern, same way. And here I made one mistake. Actually answer comes here 48, not 12, 48 આવશે, sorry 24 આવશે, because here my mistake here 12 12 12 36 થશે. So 16 minus 36, so answer comes 24. Calculation mistake, so right answer will be 24.